Well, my name is Steve Ridgel, and I'm a pretty excitable kind of guy, pretty happy kind of guy, pretty up kind of person. And I speak a lot at conferences and retreats and groups, especially of Christians. And sometimes I get the question, are you always this happy? Or people that meet my wife will sometimes say, is he always like this? And the answer is, she tells people, yeah, he is. What you see here is what you get. I have to calm him down, tell him to use his inside voice, tell him to relax. I'm always, I tell people, yeah, I'm always happy. I am always upbeat. I'm always up. But doesn't it ever get bad in your life? Don't things ever go wrong? Of course they do. We have things that stress us and worry us and bother us and scare us. We're just like everybody else. I'm just like everybody else. But I do still stay happy and up. And I'm going to tell you why. As much like Paul said in Philippians 4, I've learned the secret how to be content, even happy. And here are the things that I want to tell you that kind of keep me up all the time, keep me happy all the time. Number one is God really has forgiven me for the sins in my life. And I don't know about you, but there are things I just can't believe I did, things I'm ashamed of, things I wish I'd never done. And God's forgiven me those. And when you realize how much God's forgiven you, it's hard not to go through life happy. I'm really certain about the hope of heaven. I am. I'm going to go to heaven. The worst thing that happens to me here on earth cannot keep me from heaven. I'm going to live with God forever. And it's hard not to be always happy when you know you're going to spend your eternity with God. And that goes for the people I love. Almost everybody I love is a Christian. And those people I love that aren't, I pray for them and talk to them, and I think most of them will be. And that gives you it's hard to be down when you know that everybody you love you're going to spend your life with in heaven. And I'm always happy because no matter what happens, God is always taking care of me. We've had health scares, and we've had financial scares, and we've had pain, and we've had sin and consequences, and all of those things have been in our life. And every time, consistently, God's taking care of us. So, when you go into life and you know that God's forgiven you for everything you've ever done wrong and everything you wish you had done that you didn't, and you are forgiven of those as if they didn't happen. And when you know that you're going to spend your eternity in heaven with God, and you are certain of that, and then when you know that no matter what happens here, God's going to get you through it and you're going to be okay. When you really start to realize that, it's hard not to spend your life genuinely and truly upbeat and happy. So when you see me bouncing around at conferences, or when you hear me preach, I'm just pretty fired up about things. When you see me in life and know me and I'm always up, well, if you know me long enough, you'll know it's genuine and real, and that's why. The secret in all that is Jesus. I really buy into that He forgives me. I really buy into that He gives me eternal life, and I really buy into that He's going to take care of me here. And when you know that, well, of course you're happy. And so this is Steve Ridgel telling you, find Jesus, find joy.